Hello everyone, how are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Jesus Christ. Today we are here to do the Valdoron beta stage 10, whatever, right? We're gonna do that. I'm kind of late to the party, so I'm just gonna get to it. I didn't initially want to make a video on this because I thought it was gonna be easy, but then I realized I was like using a very strong team, so that was easy. But if you're stuck, this video is gonna be a guide for you if you just want to quickly watch a video and be done with it. It's super straightforward. I'm gonna go like max tier, right? I'm gonna go overkill with this, right? You're gonna see the team and you're gonna freak out, right? But you don't need it. Again, I say like all the other YouTubers, oh, you don't need it, but you need it, right? No, you're gonna see the boss and you're not gonna like freak out at all, right? This is the team. This is scarier than the boss itself, right? But please don't freak out, okay? I'm gonna go over everything that you're going to need, and that's it. Firstly, I'm using Praetus as my single target DPS. You need a single target DPS on a faction, right? Faction just gives more HP. This stage is not based on DPS like the Ymir one. It's more based on survivability, right? That's why we brought Fursey. Fursey is very helpful. If you cannot get Fursey, you can use Vortex. Vortex is a good idea, but not Hollow, because Hollow just heals. Vortex also gives you survivability, such as Fursey. I'm also using another cleanser. You can use any cleanser at all. You can use, if you go to heals, we can use Tallulah. I don't really recommend it, but you totally can. You can use Eloin, you can use Medan, you can use Nisandi, you can use literally anything. I'm using Eunomia, which is the worst cleanser in the game. Like the, available ones, not the blue and like the green. We have Constance, doesn't matter, you can literally swap this out for any tank. It doesn't even have to be Constance. I'm bringing Constance just for tiny bits of heals. That's it. Then I'm using also Valkyria, which if you're not using Constance, if you're using Constance, you can literally put anyone here. If you're not using Constance, you have to literally bring someone that can sustain themselves, such as Volka, such as a bonded Kigiri, if I can find it. Kigiri is here as well. Kigiri will not be deployed, so I'm just going to take it out the team, right? Don't be scared, my A3 Kigiri is not going to be in the team at all. Torador is there as a tank. You can literally bring any tank you want. Ingrid is also not going to be deployed, by the way. Ingrid is not going to be deployed. It's just there. Actually, let's take it out. Let's replace it with, I don't know, you, right? It's not even geared. It doesn't matter. It's just there for factions. And you don't even need this, right? Because this is a maxed out Arbiter team. You don't need this. Again, other good options. But this has to, your main DPS, which I'm using Praetus here, has to be a single target. And has to be a platform unit. So you can use Hex. You can use Silas. You can use Yovar. You can use any mage that you want. I can just go down this path and just tell you. Nyx is also a very good option. We just go down and I can just tell you alongside. The Hex is there. Silas is there. Who else? You can even use Micah, you can use Setram, you can use Saryak, you can use Nocturne, you can use literally anybody. You can even use Comet, you can use Lucius. I'm just saying, the potential is just limitless. You need Hatred. Wukong, you don't even need Wukong, you can just not bring him. I'm just doing this as support DPS. At the end of the day, he's just gonna get like 5 mil in, right? So it's nothing, it's just he's gonna ult twice. And he's not even gonna basic, I don't think. But yeah, basically, I'm just going to go with 9 people just to show you that he totally can. We could, instead of, again, you could just replace Valkyria with Volka, and then you have to, then you're chilling. And this is about it, right? This is all you're going to need. So let's get to it and actually show you what's going to go on. Because again, the gear doesn't even matter that much. It's more about survival. The gear matters only on the survival side, because the boss is not going anywhere, right? So long as you can infinitely stall the boss. The worse your DPS, it just takes longer for the boss to get killed. There's no rush for DPS like gear raids. They have to kill the enemies before they kill you. It's nothing like that, right? So long as you have a cleanser, you can infinitely stall the boss. So I'm gonna start off and immediately put down Hatsud here. And as you can see, they even target her, right? It's gonna bug because like Hatsud doesn't have her invis for a moment. It's fine. But yeah, she survives. You don't even need the Ichor Chalice, right? it just doesn't matter. I'm just gonna trigger her. She's not gonna kill it, it's fine. Again, you can just leave it. Mine killed it, fine. We pick her up. No need, just, you know, once she killed all of this. After that, you need to place down your Toreador here. If you don't have Toreador, that's completely fine. Again, another tank works perfectly fine. I'm just gonna wait. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna trigger Toreador because why not? And I'm gonna put down my DPS. This is basically gonna sit here and beat on the boss. Now I'm just gonna trigger this just to get rid of these guys faster. So I think that this is the only time you need actual DPS here to kill these guys before they pass. But yeah, that's it. Now I'm just gonna put down my healer, my cleanser. If you're using Elowen, do not instead put down your Firsty. Firsty goes here, right? Don't do that. And I'm just gonna wait here, trigger my ultimate, and start beating on the boss. Dude, he roars. His roars are scary, man. We can just chill here, nothing crazy. I'm just gonna add Firsty as well. More heals. As you can see, the boss just beats on it. That's fine, and then it just goes to this mode. So long as your units survive, is fine. You're gonna see Chaos Wave as well, right? This is just nothing, right? But he does give like this defense reduction, which is why you need the cleanser. So this just, you know, makes things faster. I'm just gonna ult here, why not? You know, this is just mostly just sitting here and beating on the boss. We're chilling mostly. I'm gonna put Constance here. Also, I could have put Monkey there, but it doesn't matter. Again, the Sage, I'm just using overkill, right? There's no perfection that you need to do. There's so much room for improvement. As you can see, I'm just mostly relaxed about it because it is indeed not that difficult of a stage. It's mostly about survival. The hard part of it is about survival, and from survival, I mean having enough HP to tank the boss's hits. Right, so you saw like it did 37k damage. And also from here on out, if they pass, it's completely fine. As you can see, I'm not even triggering the verdict from Praetus. It's mostly about survival, as you can see. I'm just gonna trigger this for why not. Maybe just sit. I can also put down Monkey here, but then I'm not gonna do it. Why not? We're not gonna even deploy that. As you can see, still, these two haven't done anything, right? It's just these four doing everything, and also Hatsut that we picked up. So yeah, we're gonna chill. Nothing crazy. Trigger Toreador. It doesn't give him more HP, it just gives him more damage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. Maybe relax. Again, it's a very chill stage. So I don't know what you expected for like big boy damage. No, it's very relaxed compared to what you're led to believe. But then again, like big stacks of like, you know, vulnerability and stuff, and then like, you know, it cleanses it. So again, it's very chill. You just sit here and beat on the boss. And if you get terrified by the kid, which, as you can see, these two finally got into action to actually beat on this guy. But yeah, that's about it. I'm just gonna trigger Praetus just to end this faster. And I'm just gonna sit. I'm not even hands on the keyboard anymore. You just sit and watch. It's a cutscene, man. There we go, he died. Let me just go 1x. But yeah, he died. Chill, big deal, right? That's it. We're gonna relax here. As it's infinitely long. That's what it is. This is the part that you need survival, that you need HP for everybody to survive the burst. If they don't, you can also like put down some Wukong here instead of Valkyria. I've had instances that Valkyria died on the explosion. It's chill, it doesn't matter at all. Like this stage, I cleared it on, what was it? It was an anniversary, I think, when this event came out first time, and I've cleared it, right? I don't know how I cleared it, but I cleared it first time then too. So if I could do this a year ago, and I can definitely do it now. It's a very easy stage compared to so many things that we have in the game. So now the boss comes up from the top. That's it. That's the only difference we had. We trigger, because why not? Also, if you need DPS at all, you can also put down Wukong here. You can put down Wukong here. You can also, like, Elysium use. You can put down Hatsut here for like additional DPS. It really doesn't matter. I'm not putting them down just to show you how easy it is. These two literally didn't do anything but catch the strays, and that's it. And the only person healing is that. There you go. Also, if these guys die, that's fine. Right at the end, as you saw, they were getting close, because well, they're not gonna make it through. It's just Tordor body blocking everyone. There you go. The boss is dead. Easy. Done. It's a very straightforward stage. I'm gonna show you the gear anyway, and if you want to see the damage chart, what a shocker, right? This is the damage chart. But if you want to see the actual gear, I'm gonna show you in a sec. It's good gear, right? But again, as you saw, it was so chill. I just literally lifted my hands and just watched. Praetus, just Infernal Roar. If you want the specs, here are the specs. This is plus 25 TR Twilight, and the only one else that really matters are the healers and of course Hatsut. Hatsut is on an Encore chalice. I didn't even like bother to like take it apart. This is my fourth Soulbound Arcana set, so it's very bad compared to my other Soulbound Arcana sets. Oh, I should have shown you the specs. These are the specs. She's actually not that tanky. It doesn't matter. Because you immediately pick her up and don't put the hand down anymore. These are the specs, if you wanted to see. Then we have Eunomia. Eunomia is on my like one of the shitty invigoration sets that I have. As you can see, just barely 25k. And yeah, it's really honestly nothing crazy. It's just mostly attack speed. And finally we have Fersi. I think, no, Fersi is not that tanky either. Actually, he is. Holy shit. 28k HP. 15k. Doesn't matter. Again, it's not that big. As you can see, I'm like really not enthusiastic about this whole thing. If you for some reason want a Valkyria 2, this is Valk, and this is Constance. One thing is, if you see me like not be enthusiastic about this at all, is because this stage is super easy. Like you can literally just, I pulled this out. I didn't even need this. This was there just to give more lightnings. And as you saw, lightning wasn't doing anything. It was just providing damage buffs. So you can literally pull this out. You can literally pull these two out and put someone else there. They can self-sustain. And you're golden. Right? You don't even need Wukong. This is what the entire thing that operated was. And these two are buffoons. They can be changed. Super straightforward. You can also bring as many people as you want to help you with the DPS and help you with the survivability. It's a very easy stage. Again, that. Thank you all for watching. It was a short one, but yeah, pretty straightforward. Thank you all for watching and have a good one.